Hello guys, welcome to the new Blender course. My name is Irina and in this course we are going to be modeling this monster scene in Blender. To start our character creation, first of all we will need to import the reference images that I provided down below. Once we import reference images, we will be able to start modeling the character. We are going to be modeling the character piece by piece using basic modifiers and meshes. After we finish modeling, we will then hop onto the materials. We are going to be applying basic materials and we will also play around with its properties. Then we will pose our character and prepare our final scene. For the scene, I will show you how to apply textures from Blender Kit and also we will create a magic ball in the corner. At the end, we will play around with the final render settings and render out the scene. This course is for beginners, and if you're an advanced 3D artist, it can be useful for a quick exercise or inspiration. What are we waiting for? Let's hop on to the videos. Hello guys! Welcome to the first video of this course. So as you can see, we are going to be modeling our character in Blender version 2.93. So let's begin. First of all, we will go to General. Here we can see our default cube, default light, and default camera. I'm going to turn on my screencast keys for you guys. So here on the left inner corner, you can see the shortcuts that I will be using. So right now, I will press 1 on my keyboard. I will select everything and delete it. To start our character creation, we need to import the reference images. So I provided them for you. I will now just import them. So I will go Shift A, Image, Background or Reference. On desktop, it's going to be this one, and this is the front. Okay, front. Now I will press 3 to go to the side, add the side one, and here we have it. So this will be our character. Now, on the first empty, I will go here to Image Properties and I will set the depth to back, and I want to see the both sides in also perspective mode. So back, both orthographic and perspective. Here you can see. Now I will press 3, select this one, set the depth to back, side to both, and perspective. So now I can see when I move in perspective mode the character. So now I will go here and set this selectable, click on it, and here I will have these 2 arrows and I will deselect them, enable them, disable them, so that I will not be able to select the images in object or in edit mode. So the first thing that we are going to model is the body. I will use Shift A and then I will add a cube. After we added a cube, we are going to add subdivision surface modifier. Now I'm going to scale it down, bring it down here, and now I will be able to go to X-ray mode. So here or Alt-Z on your keyboard. I will select it, then pull it down and extrude it one time here. Scale it down, and here I will have the body. Okay, if I go to side, you can see here that it is on the line here. And now what we want to do is we want to decrease the number of subdivisions in viewport and in render to 1 so that we have low poly body here. I'm going to apply it, and now I will be able to model out the mouth and the eyes. But first of all, let's go with the mouth. So I went to object mode, selected only this vertex here. Go now into the X-ray mode, see if only that vertex is selected. I will press V on my keyboard and pull it down in Z-axis, like so. So now I will have two parts here. Now I will go to I will add subdivision surface modifier and increase the number of subdivisions to 2 just to see how it looks like. Okay, so now as well I will go one more time and apply this modifier, but first of all I will scale up the model as well as the bottom of it. Okay, on the side it looks like this. So I will move these a little bit closer to the reference. Okay, now once I did that, I will apply this modifier and let's start creating the lips. So I will select the whole thing by pressing Alt and click on the edge. I will move it up here, and now I will select these two, grab them in Y-axis, or for me it will be easier just to select the this half, delete the faces, and then add the mirror modifier to it with clipping. So right now what I did here on this side, it is going to reflect on the opposite side. Okay, so this is going to be the mouth. Let's see. So one more time, I will add the subdivision surface modifier, and you can see how it looks like. Okay, it creates this nice looking thing. Okay, so I'm going to move this and align it better with the reference image. And now I will go to side and see if it is on correct part here. Okay, it is. So now I will press EY to go inside, and you can see how it is creating this part here as we want it to be. Okay, once I did that, I will go here and move this one in Y-axis a little bit. Okay, I will move it a little bit more just to be here. Now I will move this one down, and I will add one loop cut here in the center. Let's move this one up and move these in Y-axis. Right click, shift smooth, and here it is. So now I will select the back and I will grab it all the way inside. Once I did that, I will press F. Okay, so that is it for the mouth, and we are going to increase the subdivision, and you can see now that we don't have those rough lines here on the sides. So that is that, and I'm going to press SZ to scale it in Z axis inside, and I will have it here. Okay, that is the mouth. And also one thing that we can do is we can select these two vertices and grab them a little bit higher, like so, and these as well. We are going to see what to do later on as well. So I'm going to select these vertices and let's grab them a little bit to the x-axis. So I'm going to bring them here, and I'm going to pull these down here just to see how it looks like. Okay, we are going to be going one more time over the mouth area. Now we are going to be scaling everything up, scaling it in x-axis. Now we are going to grab it in Y and pull it a little bit down. Okay, so that is the mouth part. And we can go one more time over this part and just grab it in Y-axis. Once I did that, I will grab this half up here, like so, and this part down. So as if he is smiling or she is smiling. So now let's move this part and see. Okay, it is right where it needs to be. Now I will select this part here. I will turn on the proportional editing and I will scale it up a little bit only. Okay, so that is it, guys. With the mouth, we can move it a little bit down here without proportional editing, of course. Okay, so guys, that is all for the first video, but here we have a problem. So I need to move it a little bit in the Y-axis, and I will press double J and go to side like this, and we will not have that problem here that we had. So I will just grab it in Y-axis without this one, in Y-axis, and then in X-axis, just to bring it out a little bit. Okay, once I did that, I will bring these in y-axis as well. So I will make sure that I have a curve here where the lips are, as well as for these two. So I will grab them inside a little bit only. And here we have it. So guys, in the next video, we are going to be creating the teeth and tongue, as well as the horns. So I will see you there. Bye. Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to the second video of this course. So in the previous video, I showed you how to import the reference images and also how to model out the body and the lips. So the next step we are going to do is we are going to make the teeth and the tongue. So let's hop on real quick. Let's just move the mouth in x-axis, so to shorten it. Now we are going to be adding the cube, scaling it down, and we are going to be adding subdivision surface modifier. We are going to be increasing the number of subdivisions in the viewport and in render to 3. Once we did that, we will position the tooth where it needs to be, right here on the reference image. And now I will select the bottom, scale it down, bring it down, and then I will scale the top here, and voila. Now I will grab the tooth to the front, scale it in y-axis, and let's position it here. I will rotate it in z-axis, and I will pull it a little bit closer to the front. Right click, shade smooth. Here it is. Let's move it back a little bit. Okay, so now once I did that, I will press Command A or Control A, and then I will set the location, rotation, and scale. So I will apply it. Then I will go here, add modifier, and I will add the mirror modifier. Once I did that, I will pull the mirror modifier on top of the subdivision. Here we have our teeth. And now for the tongue, as well as the same procedure goes to the tongue as it did on the teeth. So we are going to press Shift A, add a cube, scale it down, bring it down, add the subdivision surface modifier, increase the number of subdivisions to 3. Now I will go to the side, I will scale it in x-axis, then I will scale the back of the tongue, just press S. Now I will select this face, press 3, extrude it once, extrude it lastly, like so. Now we can see that our tongue in the reference image is a little bit bigger, so I'm going to scale it up, grab it in y-axis and pull it a little bit up here. Let's grab it a little bit more in z-axis and scale it up like this, and grab the tip of the tongue. Okay, let's scale it up a little bit in z-axis so that we can see the inside. And yeah guys, so that is it. And you can see that the teeth are a little bit at front, so I'm going to select them and join them here. Okay, and now they follow the reference image perfectly. So that is that. Now I will go once here and I will move these two vertices to the front, like so. Okay, so that I have a perfect half circle here. Awesome. So now guys, we are going to create the horns, but let's select the top of the head and add the proportional editing just to scale it a little bit only up. And now we are able to add the horns. So I'm going to press Shift A, add a cube, scale it down and bring it here where the horn is. I will rotate it a little bit only. Then I will go here on Add Modifier, add a Subdivision Surface Modifier and increase the number of subdivisions to 3. Once I did that, I will go to X-ray mode. I will set go without the proportional editing. So I will select these vertices and align them here. Then I will align the rest of the vertices with the reference image, so like so, and extrude once, rotate, and extrude one more time. So I'm going to scale this part all the way and adjust it here. Then I'm going to move these vertices around and see what I need to do. So I just rotated the tip of the horn. Now I will make sure that these follow the line perfectly as well. And for the bottom, we will do the same thing. So let's grab and move this one and this one. Now we will just add the loop cut with Control R, move it inside. Here we have it. I will pull this part a little bit up so that I have this perfect curve here. Now let's see. Okay, I will scale it in Y-axis and grab it where the horns are right now. Once I did that, I will rotate the horn a little bit and grab it in X-axis. Once I did that, I see here that I need to be rotating it in Z-axis a little bit more, and then I will grab it in Y and perfectly align it with the reference image here. Okay, once I did that, I will press Ctrl A to apply the location, rotation, and scale, and then I will add the mirror modifier. Select the horns, right-click, Shade Smooth. Here we have the horns. So guys, in the next video, I will show you how to create the eye. So I will see you there. Bye! Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to the third video of this course. So as you can see here, we finished modeling the body, the teeth, the tongue, and also we modeled out the horns. Now the next step is the eye. So I'm going to select the body. Then I will go here in edit mode, but first of all, we are going to be adding the mirror modifier. So Control A to apply it. Now I will go into the edit mode and select the parts of the eye. So this whole thing here is going to be the eye. But first of all, I need to select the center, right click, loop tools, circle. If you don't have this option, just go here under edit, preferences, type down here a loop, and check this box, and once you press the right click in edit mode, you will have these options here. So now we've done this, I will scale it up and then I will extrude it in Y-axis. Once I did that, I will scale it down. Let's scale this one a little bit more as well and pull it down. Also, we are going to do the same thing here, 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 and here. So grab it down and see where the eye is. Now I will select the center one as well and grab it all the way inside just to see where the eye is. So we are going to be moving these from the sides as well. So I will press this one and double J to move it, but I will also go into the edit mode and delete this half so that I will be left only with this one, and I will add the mirror modifier. It is going to allow me to work more efficient. So I'm going to allow clipping, press 3 and C. So now I will go back here. I will add a loop cut in the center. Let's move this to the front to make like a brow thing. Then I will move the whole part here in the y-axis, and this I will move to the bottom so that I will create like a pocket here. Then I will do the same thing here, so I will select these and move them in y-axis, as well as for this nose-like part. Okay, and also here, this center line, I need to just deselect these by pressing C, increase by going down with your wheeler on the mouse wheel. Then I will go to the side and grab it in y-axis, like so. And voila. Now I will press Shift A and I will add a sphere. Rotate sphere in x-axis by 90 degrees so that this part is going to be right there. Scale it down, bring it up here, press 3 and bring it at front. Once we did that, we will see on the render, on the reference image, how it looks like. Okay, once we did that, I will move this part a little bit more inside. Let's see. Let's move the whole part here to the y-axis, and let's add one loop cut here inside. Just grab it and scale it down. It needs to be larger. So I will only now go into the edit mode, get rid of this loop, and just bring this one inside a little bit more. Okay, select it, shade smooth, and voila. Here we have it. Let's go to the side and see. Awesome. So guys, in the next video, I will show you how to model the legs and also the hair. So I will see you there. Bye. Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to the fourth video of this course. So now we are going to be modeling the legs and also the hair. But previously, I'm just going to move this one a little bit more up. That is all. So I will add a cube, scale it down, and then put it where the leg is, here. Now I will add a subdivision surface modifier and increase the number of subdivisions to 3. Now go to X-ray mode by pressing here or by pressing Alt-Z on your keyboard. Now I will adjust it right here, scale it up, extrude it. I will extrude it once, extrude it twice, scale it down here. Now what I will do is I will scale this whole part. We will then select the leg, add it where the leg is here on the reference image, and move these vertices so they create the lines on the reference image, like this. Let's move this one inside and this one as well. Here it is. And also this one I will move in y-axis, in x-axis. Yeah. So now I will select the bottom here and extrude it down. Once I did that, I will move it all the way down where my leg is, the bottom of the leg. I will grab this one up and add a loop cut right here, so that now I will have the ankle there. Let's scale this one up as well. So now I will select the front part, so the front of the leg, and then I will extrude it in y-axis all the way here. And also I will extrude this part as well, and just move the vertices where they need to be. Now once I did that, I will select everything and scale it, the whole part, in z-axis. Bring them down. Okay, I will go like this. Then I will select the top here and move it up just a second, because we need to scale it in x-axis, like this, as well as the bottom here of the leg. So I will scale it all the way like this, and now I will be able to move it down. Once I did that, I will select only the bottom of the leg, and I will insert the face like so. Now I will move this one down, and I will add one more loop cut in the center, so that I can create like a puffier leg. Okay, let's move this one down, this inside, and move this one out. To the front, I will select the front here, scale it in x-axis, as well as these two, so I will scale them in x, and these two as well. So I will scale them in x-axis, so that I will create a pointy. So now let's move these. I will select this one, and on the opposite side as well, I will press J and scale them a little bit in x-axis, as well as these two, scale them in x. Voila! So this is it, and I will also scale it a little bit more inside, as well as for the ankle, like so. Never mind if it is a little bit smaller, but yeah, so that should be it. Now once we are done, I will select the whole leg, Control A, apply the location, rotation, and scale, and then go here and add a mirror modifier. Put the mirror modifier on top of the subdivision, and here it is. Now we are going to model out the hair by clicking on the character. Now we will go up here, and I will apply the mirror modifier in object mode for this one. Select, then I will see where the hair is. So this will be the first one. I will extrude it once and then twice, move it down here, scale it all the way down. Now in X-ray mode, I will scale this as well, like so. Move and rotate. Let's grab this one up a little bit as well. And here it is, the first strand of hair. Now let's do the second one. So I will select these 4 vertices here, press 1, go into the X-ray mode, extrude once, extrude twice, scale down, move to the top point, select the bottom ones, scale them, and move them like this. Move this one and rotate. So let's add one more loop cut here in the center just to see how it looks like. Yeah, so we will do that. Just add one more loop cut in the center here and it will create perfect strand of hair. So let's move this one here and this one here. Okay guys, so we are done creating the hair and the legs. Now the next step is we are going to create the arms. So I will see you there. Bye. Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to the 5th video of this course. So right now we are going to model out the arms. The first thing that we are going to do is we are going to press 7 on our number pad on our keyboard and we are going to be adding a cube. Scale that cube down and move it in x-axis. Scale it one more time. So now I'm going to zoom in, go into the edit mode by pressing tab on my keyboard, press Alt Z, or just go here and select it. Alt Z to go into the X-ray mode, select the top vertices and extrude it 2 times, like so. Now I will select these 2 vertices or these 4 vertices, extrude them once. Now select the bottom ones, extrude them, and the last one, extrude them there. Now I will move these vertices a bit far from each other because we are going to be adding the subdivision surface modifier. Now I will move this inside a little bit and extrude. Now we will create the thumb. So I will add one more time and once. Okay. So this is the thumb. Let's move it a little bit front. So now I will extrude, scale it down, extrude one more time and scale it down. Once we did that, we will then add a subdivision surface modifier, increase the number of subdivisions to 3, add 2 loop cuts, 1, 2, 3, there, and one more time, loop cuts here, so that we get puffy fingers. Now on the top here I will add one loop cut here as well for the thumb, and then I will move this by pressing JJ and move it inside. Now I will play around with these vertices here like so. Okay, once I did that, I will select the hand, I will scale it down and grab it in x-axis. So it's going to be right here where this arm is. Press 3, grab it in y-axis, and let's see if it, yeah, so it is going to align perfectly. Now what we are going to do is we are going to press right click, shade loop tools, circle onto the last one. Okay, now we will extrude once, then we are going to extrude twice. Okay, so once we did that, I will scale this down, move it down and scale it a little bit. Now I will be able to create the shoulder by scaling this part here, grab it inside and add one loop cut in the middle and grab it all the way to the left side. Now I will move this one down. I will add one loop cut as well here and scale it up for the forearm here. I will add one loop cut here as well and move it right here. Scale it up a little bit and here we have it. So I'm going to scale down this part here so that it will better follow the reference that we have here. Okay, so this is the hand, and I'm going to adjust it real quick. So in X-ray mode, I will move these vertices a little bit down. And also let's create the top faces here. Go here, change the pivot point to individual origins and scale it a little bit down. Like this. Move these vertices to the x-axis by selecting them and pressing J. Here we will have the hand done. So I will press 7, and this hand is a little bit longer than I anticipated. So I'm going to dissolve these edges here, grab it in x-axis and add it here. Okay, so here we have the hand. I will go one more time and select these vertices and scale them down, the thumb. And also I will create this part here. So this should go inside as well. So I will press 7 and move it inside. Now, once I'm in in edit mode, I'm going to select these two. So the sides parts of the pinky and onto this one. I will press C to this to unselect these, and then press JJ to pull them down and create more of a hand shape, like so. I will bring it a little bit up, this part. Okay, once I did that, I will select it, right click, shade smooth. Let's move it a little bit to the front. So it's going to be right here. Now once I did that, I will select it, Control A, all transforms, and then I will go and add it to the other side using the mirror modifier. We will see how it all looks like. Here we have the model. So we can go back here and check if everything is okay. So I will go ahead and do that real quick to adjust it. And yeah guys, so that is all with the modeling part. Now let's hop on and add him some life by adding the materials on. So I will see you in the next video guys. Bye! Hey, what's up you guys, welcome back to the 6th video of this course. So as you can see here, we are done modeling our character. Now we are going to apply some materials. I am going to select the first reference here that I have, and I'm going to move it in x-axis just to see the colors that I want to use for my character. Now I will go to material preview here, and then I will select the body and then go here to my shading material properties. I will add a new material that is going to be this pink. So I'm going to try to find it here. Okay, here it is. And then onto this one, I'm going to turn up a little bit of a subsurface. So only a little bit. And then I'm going to turn down the roughness so that he is a little bit glowing, and also I'm going to increase the specular a little bit only. Because this is HDRI on the material preview, we can change the material preview here, the HDRI, so the different environments that we want to see our character in. So this one is pretty nice. So we are going to be using this one. Now onto this one, I'm going to add the new material for the arms and the legs as well. So now I will go back here and change this environment to the last one. So you can see it here, and also I will increase a little bit the roughness, like this. Okay, once I did that, I will select the thumb. I will add a new material that is going to be pinkish. So let's try to find it. So we are going to make it a little bit pinkish like this. I think that this one is going to be pretty. So now I will go inside of the lips, inside of the mouth, and I will select this these two faces that I have, I will press then Control plus one time, and then I will add a new material, which is going to be this one, but I will duplicate it by clicking here. And now I will be able to just move this down and assign this material. So it's going to be darker than this one. I will add it here. So I will make it darker. Okay, onto the teeth, they are going to be white material. So they are assigned there. For the eye, we are going to be creating new material that is going to be white, like this. And also I'm going to decrease the roughness and increase the transmission here so that it is looking more like an eye. Let's increase a little bit the roughness, and also let's increase the specular. It looks more like a glass, and we are going to make sure that it doesn't. So I'm going to increase the roughness, and now it's better. I will now select it and go to edit mode. Now without the X-ray mode on, I will select the center vertex. I will press Control plus a couple of times. So yeah, 1, 2, 3 times. Then I will add the new material with this plus. Add a material that is going to be black. So I will go here, actually add a new material that is going to be this one. Just duplicate it and change the color. Black one, assign. Here it is. So you can see that this is a little bit larger than the reference image. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back here, select this row here, assign this material, and then I'm going to select this part here, select this one, Control B to bevel it, and now I will be able to add the black material to this one and assign the white material here. I will just scale it down a little bit. Here it is. So we can make it larger by selecting these vertices here. Okay, then assign this material, and voila. So here we have the eye. Now what are we going to do is we are going to select the horns, add a new material, go into the edit mode. We will add this pinkish real quick. So it goes to yellow, like yellowish. This one. Then onto this one, I will add, first of all, let's go ahead and turn down the roughness for this one. So it is glowy. Turn up the specular. And now I will add a new material that is going to be this one. So 006 and duplicate it. Change the color to pinkish. Assign. And let's see, it is a little bit darker. So we are going to make it a little bit darker. Move it to the red. Yeah. So guys, we are done with that. Now for the lips here, I'm just going to move this up a little bit just to see how it looks like. And also we can go inside here and scale it outside. Just scale it out. Now it looks much better. So guys, I am now able to select these two and delete them. So I will delete the reference images by pressing X and select this one and press X. So now we are done with that. Now guys, we are going to position our character and we are going to render it out. So I will see you in the next video, guys. Bye. Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to the 7th video of this course. So now we are going to position our character to pose it. So the first thing that I will pose are his legs. So I will go into the edit mode, go into the material to modifier properties and apply the mirror modifier. So I will click here and press Ctrl A, or simply go here and apply it, but we need to go into the object mode. So I will apply it. Now I will select this one first. So we are going to pose it as if he is reaching for something. So now I will press 3. I will rotate this one a little bit and move it in y-axis like this. Okay, and this one we will select, grab it in y-axis, and I will select only the bottom here in X-ray mode and rotate it like so. Okay, I will move them a little bit more away from each other. I will grab it in y-axis without the proportional editing. Awesome. This one is a little bit too far. Okay, he is reaching for something, and now let's make his hands as if they are reaching for something as well. But first of all, before we start, before we apply the mirror modifier and we start posing the hands, we are going to pose the fingers with the mirror modifier. So I will just bring this down and bring this down. Okay, so now the fingers are going to be a little bit bended. What I mean by about bended. So I'm going to rotate this finger in x-axis. So it's going to be like so. And this whole finger is going to do the same thing. So I'm going to bend it to the side. So I'm going to rotate in z-axis like this. And now the thumb. Press 7, select the thumb, and rotate in x-axis as well and bring it down. Okay, like that. Bring it in y-axis a little bit. Rotate it. Now I will move this finger, so the pinky down all the way. Press C to deselect these vertices which we don't need. And I will grab it down with these bottom ones as well. So I will grab it down and I will rotate it in x-axis a little bit more. Let's shorten it a little bit as well. Grab it in x-axis and let's move this one down. Rotate these, grab them down, and grab this one and grab it in y-axis as well, so that we don't have any problems here. Okay, I like the way my fingers are right now, so now I'm going to apply the mirror modifier. Then I will start adjusting this hand here. I will now select the whole palm, rotate it like this. Okay, then I'm going to select the whole hand and the bottom here where the elbow is, and I'm going to rotate it like so. Grab it in y-axis. Now I'm going to rotate it even more in z-axis, so I'm going to grab it in y now, grab it in x. Here it is. Now I will select the whole arm, press 1, and I will rotate it so that it goes down and closer to the body. So I'm going to grab it in rotate in Z-axis and grab it in X-axis, like this. Okay, let's move the top of the pinky here. So I need to go in object mode, move this here, because I think that it looks pointy, and we are going to change that real quick. So now that is that for the fingers, for the pinky. Now for this one, I will be loving to move it in X-axis a little bit, as if he has the ankles here, and this one as well. So I'm going to grab it in X-axis and move it a little bit. Okay, that is this for this arm. Now I will do the pretty much same thing for this one. So I will rotate it in X-axis. I will then rotate it in Z-axis here, grab it down, rotate. Let's go back and move it like so. Bring it more closer to this part here. I will rotate the whole thing in Z-axis. Then I will grab it in X-axis and grab it in Y-axis. So let's move it down and rotate so that it goes down. We're going to change the position, so I'm just going to rotate it a little bit more and add it here. So move the hand down to the bottom and rotate it. See how this looks like right now. And we want to grab the whole hand and pull it inside a little more, as if he's reaching for something. And also, one thing that we also want to do is we want to make him excited. So we are going to position his mouth. We're going to open them a little bit only, without selecting the back here. I'm going to move it like so and scale it in X-axis. Let's go on top here as well. So the top lips, I'm going to pull up, and these I'm going to pull down. Like so. You can see how excited he is. Now we are going to make him a little brow here by moving these down here. Let's add a loop cut and see what we can do. So I'm going to bring it here. Let's grab it up. So he's very excited. Now I will select the top part, only the top, without the hands and the legs, and I will press Ctrl P and I will set parent to object. Right now I can move the character, but first of all I will press Ctrl A and set all transforms to this one, to the center. And now he looks as if he is reaching for something. I will move the legs on the Y-axis. And voila, here he is. So we can go back and grab him one more time, rotate him a little bit up. Let's see if we need to change anything. Let's move this arm down a little bit. Okay, let's rotate him like so. We need to move this hand a little bit down as well and rotate the top. And now everything is fine. So guys, we posed our character and we can make him a little bit more excited by moving the inside part, so the middle part down. Like this. And we are going to also move the tongue so that it goes outside a little bit more. Okay, so I will go to render engine and I will change it to cycle just to see how it looks like in cycles. I will add a light, area light, move it up, scale it, and change the power to 100. Let's go press 3, grab it in y-axis and point it right on our character. Let's see how it looks like. Awesome, he's really excited. So in the next video, guys, we are going to set up our scene and we are going to render our character. So what are we waiting for? Let's hop. Hey, what's up you guys, welcome back to the 8th video. So in this video we are going to create a scene. First thing that we are going to do is we are going to add a plane to the scene. So I'm going to press Shift A, mesh plane. I'm going to scale it up all the way, put it right here beneath the feet, and go to material preview just to see the image clearer. I'm going to pull this up, scale it all the way up like this. Now we are going to create one more plane for the wall. So I'm going to rotate this plane in x-axis by 90 degrees and I'm going to scale it up, grab it and move it in y-axis. Okay, so here we have the two planes, so the bottom one and the side one. So yeah, now we are going to create the floor effect using Blender Kit and using the material. So I'm going to press N, the texture. I'm going to press N, and here I will have the screencast keys. So here on the left inner corner you can see the shortcuts that I will be using. In Blender Kit I will go here under materials, click it there, and then I will go here and type down floor. You can choose whichever the texture you want, but I want one particular. So I'm going to be using, let's see, we will go once here. Let's go back. So I will use this one, wooden floors crashed. I will draw it and put it right here, so you can see how it looks like. I'm going to go now in edit mode onto this plane, press A to select the thing, and then press U, Smart UV Project, OK. Then once I did that, I will go to UV editing, select these 4 vertices and scale them up higher so that it will create this pattern. So we will have multiple of these parts. Now I will select the wall and go here and go under the categories, go down, and then I will go to ornaments. Now I will use this one because it looks like a bookshelf. So I will select it and drag and drop it to the plane. Once I did that, I will do the same thing as I did to the floor. I will go into the edit mode, select it, press U, Smart UV, and OK. Then I will go to UV editing. I will select the whole thing and scale it up all the way, like this. Now this looks too much scaled up. I will see how it looks right now. Yeah, now it's much better. Once we are done with that, we will now add the camera. So I will press, but first of all, let's hide this. Okay, and also if you don't have Blender Kit add-on, just go here under Edit, go under Preferences and type here Blender Kit. Here, check this box, and once you press N, here on the bottom of the item, you will have Blender Kit and you can choose from there. Now we will add a camera, Shift A, add a camera, press 3, grab it in y-axis, and now press 0. Once you press 0, we will use shift and period key. The period key is the key beneath, above the tab key on your keyboard. Now I will press Q to go down and S to zoom out. So I will create something that looks like this. Now let's go in render mode and see how it looks like. Also, let's move the floor so I can see these scratched points. Let's move it in y-axis as well. More. Okay, here we have it. Now what I will do is I will select the point light. I will change the color to a bit yellowish, only a small amount of yellow in there, and I will increase the number of volts to 800. Now once it's there, I will go and move it a little bit more further from him, and then I will see how it looks like. Okay, now I will go to my camera settings and I will change the depth of field. I will check this depth of field, select him. So I will select my character. Now I will go into the material preview. I will add a sphere. I will add a sphere, scale it down a little bit, press 3. I will grab it in y-axis and then I will press 0. I will add this sphere here, right on this side. Okay, once I did that, I will make it a little bit smaller. I will change the angle like this. And also I will rotate a little bit the legs of my character in z-axis. Only a little bit, like so. Okay, now once I added this sphere, I'm going to shade smooth it, go into the edit mode. But first of all, yeah, we can go to the edit mode right now. Extrude and scale this part here. Once we did that, I will go here to material. I will add a new material and the surface I will change to emission. I will then change the color of the emission to a little bit yellowish. And then I will increase the strength real high. So it's going to be, I don't know, let's put it at 20. Once we have it there, I will add the plus here, go into the edit mode. With this selected, I will, let's see, with this selected, I will then go here, add a new material that is going to be brown. Dark brown. Assign, and voila. So this is like a fortune telling something. So now I will select this area light that I have here. I will duplicate it and put it right here next to it. Rotate it down a little bit and change the power to 100 and see how it looks like in render mode. Let's rotate it closer to the character. Let's press 0. See how it looks like. Okay guys, I think that is it. So guys, I hope you like it, and here in the render properties we are going to make some adjustments. So in the denoising I will turn it on. I will also, you can play with the color management. Let's see how this is going to look like. This is going to give it a little bit of a glare. Okay, so I will use the high contrast, or let's see, the medium, the high. I will use the high contrast for this one. And yeah guys, so the denoising is on. Here on the output properties, I will choose the file in which I want my my render to be located in. I will render it out as a PNG. Okay, and yeah guys, so that is it. I will see you in the next video guys. Bye.